YouTube. Moving on to the next one of my series. This is my candling device. It is a Petzl headlamp. I bought the additional case. Case costs us an extra £10 on top of the lamp. To me, it just protects it a little bit better. It doesn't weigh that much. It does give us the option of a belt loop and or toggle and cord to dangle off something. Can't see us ever doing that. On opening the case up, it is a clamshell design, more or less full 3-sided zip. It is held on at the sides by this little bit of mesh that you can see there. I'm taking the lamp out, just a standard bucket type case. It does have a bit of a mesh pocket at the back, and in there I keep the spare batteries. I have 3 lithium AAA batteries, and I've just put them in a vacuum seal bag. That just helps me keep them dry. It also stops them shorting out, and they're there for when I need them. So I'll just move that to one side. Okay. This is the headlamp. I have it in the camouflage design. It would have been better if I'd got it in an orange design, but at the time I got it, they didn't do one. Doesn't mean I know if they do one now or not. It has various modes. It has a red filter on the top, which is just drop down with a little finger. It does fit in a little dip, so there's nothing actually protruding at the top. So if your hands are cold, like you've got gloves on, I find it very difficult to put the red filter up and down, so I generally leave it up. The reason we have the red filters is so it doesn't destroy our night vision. When it gets dark and we see a light, our pupils contract to filter out the light. It takes 40 minutes for that to reverse itself so we can see better in the dark again. If I get my torch out my bag, turn it on, I can, with gloves on, flip it up because it is a tiny little lip, so it does flip up, whereas there's nothing there. You've got to put your finger in the divot. The headlamp itself is quite lightweight. The batteries are housed within the light unit itself, and this is an elastic strap which is fully adjustable. The light itself has various click in, click out positions. That position there looks down towards your feet, whereas it clicks up to the fully straight ahead. The light mode itself, it has a bright, a dim and a flashing mode. I chose this particular model as the cheaper ones didn't have the flashing. The flashing is absolutely great for signalling, and I have 2 methods of signaling this. I have signalling with a red light and a white light. That there is high beam. Turn it off, sorry. Drop it down to the low beam. Lower still. And then we have flashing, and it only flashes on high. Again, with the red filter and without the red filter. That to me is important. I can send 2 messages. If I was on one ridge line, fellow backpacking partner on another ridge line, I can see if you see white flashing light, that means I need help. If you see red flashing light, everything's okay, come over, or stay put, or whatever the signal may mean, but we can pre-arrange that. Camera just decided to shift there, sorry about that. I'll put the lamp on and you can see how comfortable it is there. Just adjust the tripod. There we go. Again, single-handed operation, on bright, medium, low, flashing, off. And it's as simple as that. Just change the settings, finger on the top, push in one on bright, dim, dimmer still, and flashing. The reason you have the different brightness settings conserves battery. It also allows you to set the mood if you like. If you're looking at the map, do you need to have a bright light illuminating the whole space, or can you manage on a dimmer setting? The bright light's obviously good for a wider area, whereas the dimmer settings are better for sort of close-up work. One point to note, on my reflective paracord, which I have on my various tools, such as my knife, my axe, and other things, the reflective part of the paracord picks up brilliantly with this headlamp. I mean, it is, as you can imagine, reflective tape. You shine the light on it and bang, it's there. A friend of mine, he's got a similar headlamp, and another one who's got the cheaper £3 headlamp that he got from Asda, I believe. both good headlamps. I'm not knocking them for what they are, but the light doesn't reflect off my reflective cord with their headlamps for some reason. Don't know why it is. It just doesn't. There's no reflection whatsoever, and they struggle to see it. Same as me 3M tape I have sewn around the edges of my basher. With this headlamp, it's like someone turned a torch on. You can see it from ages away. With their headlamps, you can't see it at all. So it's just a pointer note. This is the Petzl Taktikka Plus model. The Petzl Taktikka Plus model. It's a great little headlamp. I'm not sure if it's fully waterproof, but it is water resistant. I have had it on when I fell in a stream, took it out, give it a shake, and it works brilliantly. No fault of the headlamp, that was my own fault on bad footing. But there it is, lads and ladies, the Petzl Taktikka Plus. Any questions, please post them below. Any tips on how to make better videos, again please post those comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.